You see, the wisdom of Aquarius is that integrity is not something to do with force imposed from outside or above. Integrity is from a commonality of individuality that treasures the diversity, the uniqueness of each individual, but holds in harmony, perhaps because of common needs. The very basic common need seems to be, well, in sentient beings, the avoidance of pain, which basically means satisfying basic needs that provide life. And that life doesn't just mean a sort of nominal survival, but a fulfillment in terms of creativity, because living is creativity. So a diverse creativity held by a tolerance of commonality of being, bedrock survival things like needs, food, shelter, fellowship, partnership, meaning to life. I still think whatever religion's becoming is still needed. But it's better understood in terms of foundation. I mean, I'm thinking, of course, of to trust in a loving, all-powerful God, but not being old-fashioned, religiously theological. Dogmatic as to how we're to behave in consequence and think and theorize, not dogmatic in that. Well, of course, I'm simply trying to specify in non-religious terms the essential quality of what's needed, which is loving kindness, compassion. We have common needs of valuing peace and joy and hope. But how they're specified is individual according to one's values and experience and imagination. And imposition can certainly affect this, but not for the better, because it's an inflexibility then that's not coping with needs and changes. whereas love and compassion, forgiveness and hope seems to be the foundation and essence of harmony and adaptability. And what is really appreciated. And that's perhaps what I'm thinking the Aquarian age, well, it embodies a movement globally towards such. This may be rather optimistic and hopeful. I think in a way democracy was a step in that direction. Well, in fact, all history was a step in the direction from the chaos to love and fullness of life, peace, hope, joy, compassion, love, wisdom. Something beautiful. Ideally, in some sense, for all, in blessing. Not clear what the blessing is or how, but a movement towards it. But in some sense, I think, embodied, personified, objectified in the notion of God. That we make sure our God personifies what each of us truly values. Oneness in that sense. A concern about rigidities, structures, in fact. Structures were very good to protect us from. But fluidity is very useful in protecting us from inconsistencies, incongruencies. Water has a great harmony, and deep water tends to be still, calmer. Thank you, Dad.